Hi everybody, it's Dr. Brett. Sorry it's been a long time since I've done a video update, but we've been very busy with the Akahi method, finishing the Akahi method website, ordering products, and of course getting the Akahi Health Center ready to go. We're almost there. So I thought what I'd do is change it up a little bit from my videos. In the past I've done the top 3 or the top 5 health tweets from the previous week. I think this time I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take my blog, which I have been blogging every week. I'm going to take my latest blog and try to convert it into a video version of my blog. So the latest blog, which I just completed in fact this morning, was a blog about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is music. Of course, the Akahi method, we speak about waves all the time, and music is a really important part of waves. Of course, music being sound waves. I was thinking about the kind of music that I really like, not just the kind, but how that music is actually delivered. I really like jazz music. And one of my favorite ways to listen to jazz music is on a record. And I bought a record yesterday, a record by Stan Getz, who's also known as The Sound, one of my favorite jazz musicians. And I purchased this record and I was walking home with the record and had a chance while I was walking to look at the cover and to smell that old paper smell that old record covers sometimes have. And I could feel the grooves on the record. And I realized one of the things I really like about a record is it's tactile, it's real, it's not digital, which digital is completely different. And if you listen to a digital recording of something like The Girl from Ipanema on digital versus a record, it's quite different. And I began to wonder what was so different about it. And it really got me thinking about what I like about a record is I like that background noise, that friction created by the needle. I think I find that background noise, almost like a white noise, to be very comforting, to be very soothing. The other thing I like about playing a record is simply the act of putting the record on the turntable. I like watching the record go around, but more importantly, I've always been hypnotized almost by watching the needle in the arm as it moves up and down along the grooves of a record. It just feels very real to me. Back to that white noise or that background noise from a record, it's something you just do not get in digital music. Digital music, of course, is very clean. It's very free from that background white noise. But it's that white noise that I find, again, to be very comforting and very soothing. And it almost is a metaphor for life. I feel that in order to have good quality sound, in other words, to have a good quality life, we need a solid footing. We need a bedrock, something in which we can pitch the notes up from, literally like the grooves on a record. So I think that's one of the main reasons I do like listening to records. I also like the fact that when I'm listening to a record, it's like mindfulness. You can't just put on a record and go ahead and multitask like you might with digital music. Digital music, you could press play and it could go on for infinity. You could press the repeat button and have it go on and on. But a record, you might only get 3, 4, 5 songs, and that's it. Of course, the needle then would click back to its start position, and you start all over again. So I really like the mindfulness of listening to a record, and again, that white background noise, it reminds me of the importance of having a stable base, much like life, the importance of having a stable base, this feeling like you've got something solid from which you can push off on. So that's my video blog. Again, I just wanted to share with you some of my feelings and thoughts of yesterday when I purchased this great new Stan Getz record. And if you ever get a chance to listen to Stan Getz, he is truly, or was truly, one of the great saxophonists, a tenor sax player, and a wonderful jazz musician, and really brought bossa nova to a mainstream status back particularly in the 60s. So if you get a chance to listen to Stan Getz, and if you can, try to listen to it on a record. All for now. Talk soon, Dr. Brett.